Lakeview Productions welcomes you to the following presentation of Central Mass Lightning Softball.
Lakeview Productions welcomes you to the Warwick Summer Smash. And there is only one way to describe this weather today, and it is sucks. That's it. That's the only word to describe it. We've been battling through it all day long. The weather was supposed to calm down. It was supposed to stop. Well, we were all wrong. It's still going. The Lightning face off against Waves premiere this rainy, wet, dreary, cold, miserable afternoon. So that's how we're feeling in the mood. We're so glad you're here today because we have Lightning softball for you that will be pitching off in just a moment. Selena Peel, the starting pitcher, she's warming up right now with Kendall catching. It should be an okay afternoon. I'm really hoping it's an okay afternoon, but we just need this rain to stop. We need this wind to stop. We need it all to stop. That's for sure. For the first time, all right, let's turn the camera around here briefly and welcome you all inside our broadcast booth. It is cold, it is rainy. Hello everyone, I'm Cameron Simpson. We have the umbrella up. We're coming at you here from center field. And what has happened today though? That's the big question that everyone has. What has the Lightning done today? Well, they've won 2 games and that is awesome on their part, right? They got what they need to get done twice. So they won their last one 9-5 after being tied 5-5, and then they went into the next game, their first game of today, and they won that one by a very hefty margin, 18-1. They face off against this team with hopes to go 3-0 on the weekend and move on into the next weekend of this tournament. So much is riding on this, a lot on this weekend, and we'll see what goes on. But we've watched some incredibly talented teams, and we'll see what can happen. But I think seeding is going to be important. We'll have to see, of course, how important it turns out to be. We'll wait to see who goes where. We know Selena's pitching. She came in for relief in the last game for Addison, who had a little bit of trouble in that game. So will Selena do good? Will she be good in relief? Good a starter as she was okay in relief. Those are the questions that we're gonna want answers to here as we turn the camera back around as Coach Matt comes running in. It's good to see him running. It's good to see everyone energetic. And we are so close to getting this game started today. And we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll find out who goes where, who's starting where, what's happening, what's going on. This is Central Mass Lightning Softball on Lakeview Productions. You're watching the Warwick, Rhode Island Summer Slam. The Lightning, the home team today. Let's meet them.
I'm Addison Simpson, number 36, and I'm from Stockbridge, Massachusetts.
Peyton Zedema, number 13, Auburn, Massachusetts.
I'm Mia Benoit, number 9, and I'm from Paxton, Massachusetts.
Lauren Jukes, 23, Charlottetown, Massachusetts.
Hi, my name is Selena Peel, and I'm number 53, and I'm from Charlton, Massachusetts.
Hi, I'm Grandma Joe. I'm number 12, and I live in Dublin, Massachusetts.
McKenna Kittredge, number 2, Auburn, Massachusetts.
Sam Breda, number 7, Sturbridge, Massachusetts.
Kendall Borbin, number 1, Fistale, Massachusetts.
Grace Dunn, number 11, Sturbridge, Massachusetts.
Natalia Ginandrea Mustin, number 0, from Wales, Massachusetts.
Let's take a look at today's starting pitcher, brought to you by Colony Liquors. It's Selena Peel. We mentioned her from the top. She came in relief last game, and she starts this one from the pitcher's mound. It's been a long break in between games. We'll tell you what we saw some of the players doing, and before we do that, though, we take a look at where everybody is playing as we get set for the East Coast Metal Roofing first pitch of today's game. Bella Coughlin on first. Peyton over on second, playing short for today's game. My view is blocked, but I want to say it is. Grace Dunn over there on short. Sam Braniff will play third, and we look at the rest of the lineup here. It's Mia Benoit over in left, Addison Simpson in center, and Lauren Bukes playing right field. Here we go. Let's get this game underway and hope that the Lightning can get another win on the day. Selena Peel with the East Coast Metal Roofing first pitch. It's in for strike number 1. So great to have you with us this entire weekend, and excited to wrap another one up. Another day. He gets this one outside, 1-1. First 2 games, a lot to talk about, and last one pitching was a struggle, that's for sure. Both pitchers letting up around 8 walks in the game. And Selena gets a ball inside and high, and that caused some runs, it caused some issues. So today the Lightning hoping to turn that around. Hitting was a little cold for a little bit in that game as well, and so that's another thing they hope to change. As now it's a 2-1 count. Saw Simpson have a big hit to end the game, but that was the biggest one in a few innings, was her hit. Selena finds herself in that hole and walks one to first. And that's now the 9th run. I want to say it's the 9th walk in a row for the Lightning. It's just not good. Those are not good numbers. Not something that you want to see. Peel looks at a bunt and gets this one over. She gets it to Peyton. Peyton, loses the ball. The tag would have been there, but unfortunately Peyton loses control of the ball. Not what you want to see. And so the runner gets the second. So be a solid team. CML hoping to go 3-0 this weekend. That's their goal. And here's the pitch, Peel. Good pitch, but not enough for the umpire. We're gonna see, it looks to be a tight strike zone. It's definitely right there. You just could hear Coach Buke say that. It seems like everything's real tight. Foul ball. Both CML teams 2-0 so far. It was a nail biter for the gray team as they came down to the wire over there as a walk-off. That got them the win. They walked that one off. Technically, we can say the CML Blue walked it off as well. But not as dramatic, that's for sure. Foul ball. Still just one on second base. It's windy and cold. The rain is just spitting. It's been spitting all day. Sometimes it spits a little stronger than other times. This one fouled off. A good little battle here between Selena and the batter. Such a great venue we're at this weekend here in Warwick. Just talked about it just outside of Providence here. But the fields look great. All nicely fenced in, nice warning track. It's 210 to center. It's actually 210 everywhere around. It's a home run. It's gonna be 210 feet. Also not too far. If anyone wants to take a trip somewhere warmer, I can tell you I would love to hop on a flight to Orlando, Tampa. Here's a hit over to Peyton. Peyton scoops and throws to first for the out, but that does advance the runner to third. Bahamas wouldn't be bad right about now. We've been tracking the flights all day. Some great flights heading south from Myrtle Beach. Those places seem real nice right now. I can tell you what's not real nice. It's here in cold, rainy New England in Warwick, Rhode Island. It's a pass ball. The runner's on her way. She's going to be out. What a play! What an execution! Two outs now after great play by both catcher and pitcher. How about that for Kendall? Gets it to Selena, who executes the tag beautifully, and that prevents a runner. And I feel every time we talk about a tag, she just did the right thing. She applied the tag right in front, blocked the mound. Sorry, the home plate, but blocked the plate. And didn't let anything happen after that. It's a good stopped by Kendall. So nobody on now with 2 outs. No strikes. And 3 balls. This one's hit foul to make it 3-1. Strike 2. Selena gets a full count. Three-two count. Here's the pitch on the full count. That's low, and she'll get to walk to first. And Selena will face yet another batter this inning. You gotta work harder though with those runners on base. Too hard. It's just a nuisance rain and then a cold wind that accompanies it. This ball sneaks by Selena, gets to Peyton, who will just under toss it to first to get him out of the inning. No runs scored, a couple of hits, but nothing too bad. As Central Mass Lightning get ready to hit. How about the Central Mass Lightning softball on Lakeview Productions? It's brought to you by some of our incredible partners: East Coast Metal Roofing, Colony Liquors, Shot Fiber Optics, Charlton Police Department, Cormier Jewelers, and Ballet Garden Landscaping. We're gonna take a look at Peyton right now as she gets set to lead off the hitting for the Lightning. And we heard a lot about celebrations during the time that we had in our break. Team planning to really celebrate it up when they get a chance. Last game we saw Addison's hit. She did some crazy dances. They've been talking about the worm. They got all these things they have planned. And you know, I also heard that Coach Bukes has Sour Patch Kids in his pocket, because hear this, and you guys can be the judge, but they found out that in the last game, the first base coach of the opposing team was giving out candies. So when his players would get on first base, he would give out candies to them. So the girls, since they won the game, bought the candies for Coach Bukes to give to them if they get on base. We'll see if that happens here as Peyton steps in to the batter's box. It's interesting, you know. He told him he would, so we'll see if he lives up to that during this first at bat. Hopefully, as it's now 2-0 count. Now gets to a more favorable 3-1 count. So we'll have to wait to see whether or not he gives the candy. Coach Matt, of course, on third. You know, Coach Matt has transitioned to wearing pants. I think it's reasonable because of how he does give a Sour Patch Kid. He does have it in his pocket. That's funny. That'll be funny all day. We'll see how many times he got on base, but he might run out. Everyone's gonna want some. Everyone's gonna want to get on base to be a part of this. As Grace Dunn steps up on the pass ball and Peyton takes off. one in scoring position. That's Peyton. Two strikes. Foul ball. I gotta say, I love the netting on the back of that snack shack. They have this netting that goes up top, catches every ball, deposits them perfectly in reach of people. Very top notch, very top notch. Here's a hit from Grace that will be snagged by center and thrown back in. So a great hit and catch will get Grace out. And we'll bring Bella up with one out. Swing and a miss. Bella, that's a very awkward swing and a miss. Just kind of leaning towards it on the right. Peyton then is now on to third, so another run here is close. We'll see how close here. Pass ball, here comes Peyton to score the first run of the game. She's there. So Peyton makes her way around and is safe at home. Ball swings and misses. And Bella walks to first. So here comes Selena Peel. Bella on first, Peel steps in. Bella takes off. This could be close. And she is safe. Slim pops this one up. This one's got some power. It is gone! Selena Peel! Home run! Second career Lightning home run for Selena Peel, and her teammates come out. It's a two-runner. Well, that one came close to us right here in center field. Let's take another look. Well, the call's not going to be as good. I'm going to say right now, I didn't want to interrupt center field. She was going to maybe make a great catch. So I kept the call down. But that was a great one. She caught that one with some power in it. It's a two-run home run for Selena Peel as we take a look. Foul ball down third. Well, That's a great way to spruce up an afternoon. As another one is charging towards the fence. This time it's Sam. And she'll be there on 2. How about Braniff? The hits keep on coming. Now Kendall steps up. Takes a swing. Slow. It's a ball, and then Sam takes off the third, and she's there. Selena Peel. Nice home run. I wish I had a better call. I'm thinking of all the things I could have said. It's flying. The airport's right across the street. This one might hit a plane. This one's gonna drop. And now Kendall gets in on it. And gets a runner in. That's an RBI for her. She gets her gummy bear as well. And Addison steps into the box. Looks at strike 1. Oh, trouble. She's out. Caught stealing. On second base. Now Addison. Takes a whack at this one. I'll also stroll through. It's caught, thrown in, and Addison gets to first. The hits are hitting in the bottom of the first inning. Now Natalia. And Addison goes, they don't throw down. Hit, and will be caught. What a play, gets it to first. And that's a top-notch play. So Selena Peel, a 2-run shot, gets the Lightning up early in this one. The second inning is next. Well, we welcome you back. An exciting first inning as Selena gets a nice 2-run shot to the fence. That'll be a highlight of this year. I wish we had a little better call on that. But we look at the bases right now. They are empty as we reset here in the second inning. Bunt is squared right down. Selena charging for it. She throws the first. Makes it look easy as it's 1 out. So 4-0 Lightning lead. Part of that had to do with that 2-run home run. This one goes low. Here's the pitch. Inside. Pitches one in for a strike. Walk, the first one this inning. So then he gets her to swing at it. A nice strike. Hit hard towards the fans. I think someone might have gotten hit by that. Two strikes. Foul is called. Strike three! And a K for Bean. And right now, has them swinging away. Heck of a job. This one over, we'll find a gap. One runner is on first, one runner is on second. Hit, foul. So Jonyate right from center field. We just saw that home run sneak by us. Good spot to be. Selena gets a pass ball. Runner comes her way to second base. Flyover, second and third. And this one is a strike. Selena gets this one high. Hit over to Bedreau, throws the first, runner gets home, but it doesn't matter. because it's 3 outs. Lightning still hold the 4-zip lead. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Warwick, Rhode Island. It's about an hour, 10-minute, hour, 20-minute drive, depending on where from Central Mass Lightning you are coming from. CML is a wide range. This Lauren Bukes is just about set to come out. It'll be interesting to see how this all goes down. It's a 4-0 lead right now after Selena gets a home run. Drizzle all day has put a damper on the CML Lightning's overall hype, but they did not lack in having fun. I will say that. There was no lack of fun. They were playing this bottle flip game. There was a certain, almost a good chunk of the team, where they would flip the bottle in the air and count how many times in a row they could get. I think the record was 8. I don't quite think they got to 10, but they got to 8. Lots of excited people for that. Lots of excited people that they got there. So we'll see how they can do later. In this game, maybe a little excited. The home run was hit. They're up 4-0. They're hoping to win 3 straight. Waiting right now for the umpire, I think. It's been a lot of warm-ups. Might have to turn the heat on. That's how cold it is. I think we're going to get started. It's been great. So here comes Lauren. Ball. Lauren has been solid today. Not too much to clamor about. Nothing really negative either. Been doing her job. We'll have a good rep. And the pitch for Lauren. And she's got a 3-0 count. Only the bottom of the 2nd inning. Slow moving today, really. It's already 3:40. As Lauren will get to first. I don't believe we started right at 3 though. So it could be optimistic thinking that we're going to be done by 4:30. Okay, sometimes you got to be optimistic. Pass ball. Here comes Bukes. who knows what time the Lightning will be playing tomorrow. As the pass ball up high moves Bukes to third. Looks like the rain hopefully has passed us by. Tomorrow, 67 degrees in clouds, so a little warmer, but nothing too much. Just a tad bit warmer. It's not like it's May. It's not like it's a very early season tournament. Here comes Loring. She's there for the 5th run. And gets it to 5-0. It's not like it's June. It's not like it's June or anything, you know. Happy June, people. It's understandable in May. It's understandable in May. A fall tournament in September. I don't think it's so understandable in June. That's my rant. That's my rant. Alright, no one on. Lauren got all 3. And McKenna gets the first. Now me up. Mia takes a swing. This one is a low dribbler. Mia is safe. That ball was a weird one. It came to the pitcher and it was just slow. It's a slow moving ball, so it was a tough one to wrangle. And so now second and first. Gwen is up. There's the pitch outside. Both of them will make a trip to the next base. Pass ball, McKenna was already there, and 6-0. They all slid in the dugout when McKenna came over. Puts a runner on third. And right now, infield will head in to talk to each other. And it's 6-0. Let's get back to play. Gwen gets one foul. Gwen then Peyton. Gwen pops one up. The shortstop's chasing it. It's going to drop. Gwen will rapidly get to first and tag back. Oh, playing dance on first and second. And she's there, and she wants her gummy bear, which she will get, as the base is clear once more. With another Gwen hit, she played very well today. As soon as I say the rain is done, we get more rain. This is ridiculous. Folks, public service announcement, the rain is not done. Just in case you believe me and thought it was. It's not. It's just not. Pass ball, and Gwen will take off. It's tough out there today. 7-0 Lightning lead. Peyton got on base her first time up this game. Now it's 3-0. Okay, she'll get on to first and brings up Dunn. Here's Grace. Second and first. It's a foul ball. Gets out of play. Steals, Gwen's on third. Pretty safe. And Peyton is on second. Hit. Foul. Just glad we didn't have any rain delays today. We can handle being stuck in the rain. Just grab your hot chocolate. Just get a fire going. Turn the heat back on. Settle in and enjoy with us on this June afternoon. This one goes outside. It's a full count for this number 2 batter. It's CML. And it's a pass ball. Not only will she get to first, Gwen will get home. And coach will head on out. And it looks like he might be making a pitching change. He will be. So we'll get a new pitcher in. And while we do that, we will step aside. 13 minutes into this inning. We'll be right back with the new pitcher for the opponent. All right. We welcome you back as the pitcher all warmed up here. We're still in the same part of our inning. Bella Coughlin steps up. Selena Peel on deck. She was the home run hitter last time. Bella slides into the lefty batter's box with a new pitcher and takes a hit. Goes right to first, and it is an out. It's an RBI, though, and another run scores. This time Peyton makes it all the way home. Here comes Bean. Outside, and it's a pass ball, and here comes Grace. Another run scores. 10-0 for the Lightning. Selena hits this one over, and it will drop before the outfielders can get there. So for Selena, another hard hit ball. She gets to second base. Not quite as hard as the first one, but another one that just gets in position that she wants. Her bat has been playing well today. Here comes Sam. Selena's on her way to third and gets there safely. Selena gets home. It's at 11. are still out of the way in the bottom of the second. Sam 1 for 1, and she gets to first base. And they're going to hurry her up to second. And she'll be safe. I think Sam got chipped out of her candy from Coach Bukes, having to run from first to second. I can tell you, I would be mad. Lauren looks at strike. Excuse me, that's not Lauren. Kendall. Kendall hits this one, gets through shortstop. Here's Sam running to third. She will be heading home. She's got to get down. She is safe, and safe at second as well. 12 runs now. And here's Simpson. Outside. They're on second. That was a nice pitch. You see her reaction there. She knew she could have crushed that one. 2 balls, 1 strike. Now 3-1 pass ball. They get 13 runs would be if that runner on third gets there. Addison takes a hit. And down the first base line, foul. That's the ball. Addison will now head to first. Gets her candy. Swinging, missing. Second and third. Now the 2 bases right now with Natalia up. Inside of Natalia, went behind her back, and taking off is Kendall. She'll be safe. That's 13. Addison on third. Another walk. Third base and first base as Lauren comes into the box. It's a ball. And taking off, they throw to third to hold her. It's probably a smart play. What's that overthrow, son? Probably not. Lauren gets on, bases would be loaded. Change up is there for a strike. Lauren takes a swing, gets the first, they tag it up. And that's an out, but it's also an RBI. 2 outs now. And here comes Natalia, who will be up in there as well. That might be 15. It is. It's 2 outs. McKenna Kittredge is up. No one on base. It's a strike. O-G-O-T-T-O-G-O. You know, what are you doing? Like, what type of music are we feeling? O-T-O. Lots of concerts lately. See a third out. Talk a little music when we get back. I don't know. We've talked a lot of weather today. Music. Want to talk Karen Reed murder trial? We can do that. We can talk softball too, I guess. I don't know. We'll be right back. Well, there's Selena Peel, and yeah, that was a long inning. It was a long inning. It's 15-0. And we're in the top of the third, so I'm pretty sure it's 3 outs and the game's over. Yeah. Yeah. That would be nice. Not gonna lie, folks. Would be nice for all of you, those of you still tuning in. But I like to just take this moment to remind you we're here for as long as it takes tomorrow. If it's one game like last weekend, that would be a bummer. If it's multiple games like we haven't had yet this season, I'm knocking on my head, that would be great. No matter what, stay with us. Lakeview Productions will bring you through it all as the CML Lightning take on a playoff Sunday. Win or go home. I heard there's one coming up that's double elimination. So that will be interesting whenever that one commences. Things do change up a little bit in the infield and outfield, as they do in these games. Warwick. I wonder what people would be flying in here think. You know, drop off the. I don't know what would people come here for. There's a couple big concerts coming up soon. George Strait, either this weekend or a few weekends. That's over in Gillette. So maybe people flying in for that. Carry in. July moonlight shine. I can get a little George Strait in. Pretty little head of my shoulder. And Selena's just throwing strikes right now. You know, summer for so many. Last week of school coming up for all these players. So that's a win. Last day of school for me and for the Charlton players on Monday. I don't know when it is for the Auburn players or the Oxford players. I doubt they already had it, but you never know. Do I really have to open the umbrella again? Is that another plane taking off? I think it's one landing. Want. Talking about those planes, pretty cool. We're tracking them all day. Yeah, another one landing actually. Looks to be a Southwester. Wait, is that that's a cool Southwest. Hold on. Folks, we have to, once we get a good view of it, we have to pan over. That is a cool Southwest one. That is not your average Southwest airline place. As this one's hit foul, hits Chico's 10. Hold on, let's do a little plane spotting today. Because that is a very cool Southwest Airlines jet. Look at that thing. You don't see that one every day. So, alright. Sorry for the squirrel, those of you that want to see the game. Still 15-0. Probably my highlight about this place. I said it from when we started earlier today, but just such a cool place with the airport literally right next door. Just makes it so unique. Planes taking off. If you're ever bored and you don't have a game, you can go on the fence and just sit there and watch. It's very cool, very awesome, and lots of fun seeing the planes. Planes taking off are cool too. I wish they like flew right over. That would be probably even better. I've seen trying to get some cool footage of them all day, but if they just flew right over, it'd be pretty awesome. It'd be pretty awesome. A little flyover, like if they ever needed a national anthem here, here's a play. Oh, beautiful scoop by Kendall the first. That was a well executed one. That ends the top of the third. Speaking of takeoffs, here we go. Here we go. Yes, we're lining up, by the way. That's the end of this one as the plane flies away. We're about to fly away and head home. The CML Lightning win 15-0 in this one against the Waves. It was a good game. Thank you so much for being with us. Before we go off any more crazy paths, I'm just going to send it off for tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Be with us tomorrow. Stick with our pages. We'll update you when we know when we're playing tomorrow. For our entire crew, I'm Cameron Simpson. Me and Parker will be here tomorrow. Good night from Warwick.